You know, one of the fastest ways to blow up your confidence in your own trading abilities, in your trading system, well, I really believe it's outsourcing your trades. What do I mean by that? Trading on somebody else's opinions, taking signals, taking somebody else's information. Um, I'm a short-term trader, and for a short-term trader like me, which is a day trader, I believe that's completely deadly. I can't speak for other traders, but I think they fall in the same criteria. Let me explain to you why listening to somebody else's opinion, even if they're world class, can wreck your edge. Here's what most traders don't realize. Opinions are very dangerous in the short term because trading is about timing. So timing is absolutely everything. In real estate, probably the most important thing is location. In the financial markets, it's timing. I remember when I had a crystal clear idea on oil. I read the setup, it was perfect. Consolidation was tightening up. News was coming around. I mean, everything was primed for a move. I was ready to pull the trigger. But then I made the mistake of asking another trader what they thought. So I was working for a brokerage in Cyprus. We were handling trades, and the guy sitting next to me, a very smart guy, I told him, hey, what do you think about this setup on oil? And he said, well, I'm bullish. I was bearish, he was bullish. And then he gave me all of the reasons under the sun why price was about to run the opposite way of me, which was up. And here's the kicker. The fun part is we were both right, but at different time frames. The market did go in my favor first and then in his favor. So the market tanked down and then went right back up. It did what I expected. It did what he expected. But by then, I was kind of flat because I was confused. I was angry. The market ended up paying him while I never took my trade. And instead, I walked away with nothing. This is why traders, we can't trade off of somebody else's playbook. Why? Different time frames give you different truths. What looks bullish on a 1 hour might look bearish on a 5 minute. Conviction also can't be borrowed. So if you don't see it, you won't hold it through the heat. And we're always exposing heat in the market. The markets move, they go in our favor, they whipsaw upwards, then they come back down. I mean, conviction in your own edge, you can't borrow that stuff. And execution, well, execution is personal. My risk tolerance, stop placement, the speed, they're all unique to me and to you. So when you trade off of somebody else's conviction, you aren't trading your edge anymore. You're just gambling on their ideas, their setups, and their edges. That's why independence doesn't mean ignoring everybody else's opinion. It kind of means filtering out the noise without letting it override your process. So, in my book, as a day trader, you need one system, build rules so solid that you just don't need external confirmations, one voice, yours. If you like your setup, you take it. If you don't, you pass. One edge, and the second you dilute it with somebody else's style, it's gone. It's not your edge anymore. Michael Marcus said it best. You have to follow your own light. For us traders, that means you need to trade your own time frame, your own edge, your own execution. So next time you feel tempted to ask somebody else what they think, stop and ask yourself, would I take this trade if nobody else in this world existed for me to ask them? If the answer is yes, take it. Independence in this business is absolutely everything. Control your thoughts, follow your system in good times and in bad, and I'm pretty sure you're going to make it at the end of the tunnel. Good luck with your trading.